Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. They've switched it over to the other side. And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bergomi goes forward. That has been cut short. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho is herring after that one. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, they could break here. And he was quick to react. Yaya Toure. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Ball is over the line. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland puts his foot on the gas. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Hullet. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Hullet chasing after it. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Half an hour played now. Lahm going full tilt down the left. Vieira. Hullet. And it's Bellingham. Rodri. Lahm. That's a good run down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, such a clever touch. Ronaldinho. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lam. That'll be a throw. Chooses to go back. This might spell it's Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's been slipped through. Yaya Toure. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
I'd like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And they're back on the ball again. That's a cute ball. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Fired deep, he's right in! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Surprise, surprise. What a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net. Crazy.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Bergomi tries making a foray down the right. Ferdinand can get it clear. Aimed beyond. Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out to the left it goes. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get on the end of this? Toure cuts it out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho! That's going to go a long way. Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hullet. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Played out to the right. In by Hullet.
Number 23.
Portugal. And he's had a
Coming
hit.
on the field.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Ibrahimovic.
And that has been
Number
clubbed
11,
away.
Lukaku.
Cleared without
Number
complication.
22, Rijkaard. Number 19, McAllister.
Nedved.
Substitutions taking place.
The most accurate pass. And this is Ibrahimovic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Bale. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. And it's Seedorf. He's tried one! Now, who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at. Goes for a shot!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Number 14, Hullet. Coming on the field, number 13.
And it's been taken short.
Number
That is
15,
good strength.
Spanish.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
He might have to go it alone here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Gattuso tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that is one way to stop him. Seedorf is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bergomi threads one in. Nedved crosses. Thuram tries to clear. Nedved. Now it's Hunnit. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldo chasing after it.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Bergomi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. And they're quick to get it back. He's being urged to shoot. Neither side especially adventurous early on. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's heaved it away. Alarm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ronaldo gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Pull it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And this is Pullet. Goes forward. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And it's Vieira. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Goal! Chile! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Chile are looking to break at pace. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nedved. He has a look up. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No luck with that dink over the top. And he thumps it clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved, a probing pass, thinks about the shot. Oh, can he get onto this? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram with the clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland goes steaming forward. And he's straight offside. And they're back on the ball again. Vieira. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. To Lahm. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Chile have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved with the short one. Showing good feet. Played in by Seedorf. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for the run. No way through there. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's a sharp little ball here. The ball goes... There's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 16,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Lukaku. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up. Ibrahimovic! It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
That has been knocked clear. Now that's well seen too. And now they can spring out of defence. Chile are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Not the most accurate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a mighty effort! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's McAllister. Now, can they get him away? O'Shea gets it clear. Just eases him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Chile can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lovely feet. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernes. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that should get the job done. Played into space. Nesta gets it away. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Hullet. Opts to play it back. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good-looking delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't...
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. Icon. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's in a great position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Maicon. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Seedorf. And this is Nedved. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Maicon, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In by Hullet. Quality ball. Maicon is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines. Ronaldo is firing after that one. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice control. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Bellingham carries the ball down the right, and the through ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Thuram gets across to intercept that, and they win it back again. That's headed upfield. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's there to get it away. And he's picked it up out wide. No, he refuses to take the bait. You've got to be quick to recover this. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely shaped ball. Thuram cuts out the pass. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Foot in. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Too close for comfort. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, quality clip. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's Nedved. He's away! It's Nedved! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught napping! Cross in. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it across. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yeah, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well read, nice interception. Tries to pass it through.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Bellingham.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Number 16, Rodri.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 15, Paris. Number
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Number
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Lukaku.
Some
Number
resolute
10,
defending there.
Vieri. Substitutions taking place.
Shifted it to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Chile are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chile are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Hoeneß does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chile appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Played into space, and he cuts out the supply. And he can clear it away. Vieira. And it's Maicon. Now it's Bale. And it's lofted through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Bale. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found some space, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. 2 minutes to be added on.
Chile are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Bale. Maicon tries to play it through. That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Decent chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Done delicately. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. And this is Vieri. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vardiol has it out wide and in... Chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vieira. Now it's Vieri. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Pullet. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldo. Vardiol gets it away. Pullet is flagged offside. Can he get on the end of this? Vieri. And the Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this is a great position. Pullet. Could move up a gear here. And it's Lam. Vieira. Over to the other side. Here's Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nesta. Pullet does well to get it back. Pullet goes on a charge down the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Nedved. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bellingham. That's a little off target. Now it's Pullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now they can clear their lines.
That's going in strongly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Guardiola wins the duel this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Takes a shot! Goal! Chile! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van der Sar with the clearance. Nedved. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
He could be in here. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 10, Vieri. Number 14, Hullet. Number 23,
They've played it short.
Bellingham. Number
Very
5,
nicely done.
Cannavaro. Coming on the field.
And this is shot a goal!
Ibrahimovic.
Denied by an
21,
instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Number
That's
15,
very well played.
Hannes.
Corner number 2
7,
then.
Matthias Cunha. Number 2, Rudiger. Substitutions taking place.
Nedved goes short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hernes, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso. Foot in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Gattuso's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Threads one in. Nedved looking to get on the end of this. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. And that should get the job done.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And he's there to clear it. Good ball, good take. Crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Chile clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, that's a key interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.